what you say. That you only meant well, well, cause you did. Easy what you say. That you only meant well, well, cause you did what you say. That it's all for the best, because it is what you say. That it is what we need, you decided this, what you say. What did she say?
Hey guys, it's DarkendFearz, and here I have a battle against one of my favorite YouTubers, KingDaddyDMAC. Actually, no, he is my favorite YouTuber, KingDaddyDMAC. He's actually only started, he's only 2 weeks into uploading, and he already has 75 subscribers without battling anybody huge, which is great. I will, leave a link in the description, and I will also have a section of his narrations, and so you guys could check it out in this video and see if he's worthy of a subscription. I think he is, because he takes the game so serious, but in a fun manner. And here we have an NU battle, because I wanted an NU before, and he's relatively new, and I'm yeah, we're noob. So since we're noobs, we decided to challenge each other, and I lead over my Persian, who I unfortunately saved with the wrong stats by accident. Because yeah, it didn't really make a difference, because it had the same attack, and it had the same attack, but it had the wrong speed. So yeah, right here I miss a hypnosis twice. I missed it on the switch, and then I missed it while I was setting up stealth rocks. But then I finally hit it. I really didn't want him to set up the stealth rocks. That's why I put in the sleep, because I have an Articuno which is 4 times weak to stealth rocks, which makes me lose half HP, which is terrible. But here he goes into a Metacham, and I U-turn. That does about half the damage, and then I go into my Primeape, and I go for the U-turn one more time, and that should definitely take out the Metacham. It actually does. The crit really wasn't needed, and yeah. So here I get rid of the Metacham, which is one of the biggest threat in NU, because I kind of read up about it, because I can. And yeah, here I fake out, and I get a crit. And this battle was actually pretty hexy. I get crits, and then I miss hypnosises. But yeah, that fake out almost kills the Hitmonchan, and then he goes for a Mach Punch. So it's a good thing that I switch into my Sand Slash, and I wanted to get up my... No, I actually didn't even bother setting up my Stealth Rocks. But this Hitmonchan, oh god, I really wish I killed it right here. I really wish I just killed it right here. But instead I decided to use it as setup fodder and go for the Swords Dance, which is bad. Yeah. I'm guessing he'd go for a sub predicting my Swords Dance, but no, I'm just gonna go for an Earthquake, and yeah. Oh, why didn't I just take that Hitmonchan out? So here he switches into okay, here Leftovers Recovery, and I go over half, and here he switches into his Mothballs, who I was about to Stone Edge because I was predicting it coming in, but it's actually bug poison, so I'm what? I can actually hit it with Earthquake, lol. And I just laugh hysterically. Yeah, but yeah. So here he goes into his Magmortar and outspeeds, so I'm guessing it's Choice Scarf, or actually no, I'm just guessing it outspeeds. But most Magmortars are Choice Scarfs, and it's a Revenge Killer of NU. So here I go into my Camerupt. I actually tried the Rock Polish set, but then he goes into a Special Wall, and I'm shit, I really can't do much, and I really don't want to give up my my Special Wall, and I really can't take out this Licky any other way, so I just go kaboom, and I explode with the explosion, and his Deep Throat, takes it really deep, and it dies. And yeah, bye bye Licky. That was, I think, his event wish Licky. So yeah. Here he goes into his Ryu or whatever, and I go into the Persian. I should have, yeah, I did go for the fake out. And then here, I think I go for the, no, I just switched because I don't want any more Life Orb damage, and I switch into my Articuno, hoping he would sleep some more so I could get my Roost up. But no, he actually wakes up and knocks off, and that was really bad. Here I was about to go for the Roost, but I really didn't want him to predict that and go for the Earthquake, and then I realized, wait, oh, he's brand new to NU, why would I do that? He just predict the obvious. And I'm no, and I'm Freeze, wait, no, it has Flame Body, so Freeze is not, it freezes, and freezes, not gonna happen. So here he is going to Thunderbolt and take out my Articuno, which is really bad because it was my only wall. And I go and I go into my rocks, and I close combat, and it does a lot to that sand slash. Now right here, I was gonna predict a knockoff, but I really didn't want to risk it, so I go into my Persian and kill it. I really wish I stayed in. If I stayed in, I actually would have won this battle. So, oops, spoilers, but yeah, whatever. He knocks up my left over, and I should have gone for the fake out because I didn't have the life over recoil, but no, I go for the hypnosis, and I unfortunately miss, and that was really bad, just like so bad, because if I hit that fake hypnosis, then Primate would have came in and swept. So here I go into my spec slocking, and I go for the ice beam, and that's going to take out the Sandshrew. Yeah. So bye-bye, Sandshrew. Here he has two more Pokemon. It's Hitmonchan, and I really don't know his last. I don't think I know his last Pokemon. I might, but yeah. Here I go for the Ice Beam, breaking the sub, and then he goes for the Drain Punch, and this is really bad because like I really can't do much. Yeah. I should have gone into Primeape, and then actually I don't know. NU is it's a really fun tier. It's not as broken as UU or OU, which is great because you have pokes like Slocking, but like they're even out with their abilities and stuff like that. And you have pokes with terrible stats, but they have great abilities and great movesets and stuff like that. That's why NU is pretty fun, and it's like starting all over new again. So you really don't know what to expect. Like if I just use my Haunter, because I was thinking about using a Haunter, it would have completely walled this Hitmonchan, and it would have just wreaked havoc on his team. But unfortunately, I don't, and yeah. So here I go into my last hope, and I'm gonna go for the close combat because I'm Choice Scarf, and I lock myself into close combat. Yeah, that's gonna break the sub. So it was a great game, KingDaddyDMAC. Pleasure battling you. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for the NU battle. I'm guessing I'm gonna do more NU battles because I actually really enjoyed it. And rate, comment, subscribe. And here is the clip from KingDaddyDMAC's narrations.
I'm able to get the YouTuber DarkendFearz to do an NU battle with me, which is pretty cool. He's a very good battler, so you have to check him out. He starts off with his Persian. Gets the fake out on my Mothballs. Being new to NU, had no clue that he had fake out. That sucks. He does about 50%. I switch out to my Sandslash SLC Punk. He misses a Hypnosis. I'm able to get off my Stealth Rock, which is fucking awesome. Puts me asleep. That's okay. I'll be able to stay alive for a couple turns, hopefully. Then he goes for the U-turn, and that really sucks because I knew I'd be faster with this dude. My Bully is Scarfed. But unfortunately, he switches out and, or actually U-turned out, then brings in his Mankey, which also is Scarfed and outspeeds me and U-turns again. So I am just getting absolutely murdered here. He then brings back in his Persian and